Hola, bienvenidos a nuestro segundo episodio. So we've got a two-part episode for you today. In the first part, I'll be reviewing comparisons, and in the second video, the second part, demonstrative adjectives. I'll guide you through the notes, and that way in class, you've already got your notes, and we can help target practice while I'm there to help you. ¿Necesitas lápiz o bolígrafo? Empecemos! Let's get started. So we already know how to say more than and less than. You learned this when you were talking about saying that you liked something. So me gusta la pizza más que la comida china, for example. So what you were doing then is you're comparing two unequal things, and that word was más. So this time when we use it, we're going to be comparing nouns, adjectives, or adverbs. And so what you do is you put the first item before, más, then the noun, adjective, or adverb, and then the word que, and then the second thing that you're comparing. If you are saying it's less than, then instead of más, you would say menos, and the rest of it stays the same. So what we're going to do is try a couple of translations here so that you kind of see how this works. Go ahead, pause the video. When you're done, come back and check your answers. Okay, great. So the first comparison, we're comparing nouns. So the clases difíciles is what we're comparing. I have more difficult classes than Fernando this year. In our second sentence, perezoso is an adjective, so we're comparing that. We're going to be less lazy than last year. And then in the last sentence, tarde is an adverb, so we're saying you arrived to school later than Susana. How'd you do? Okay, so how would you finish the sentence? I'm sure you'd say la clase de español es más divertida que la clase de matemáticas, right? Okay, let's move on into some specialized comparisons. So these are still comparisons of inequality, but we have some specialized words. You should probably recognize 3 of these 4 words. So the first one is better. So that's mejor or mejores. And then the opposite of that is worse. So peor or peores. For older, I'm sure you recognize this one, mayor or mayores. And then for younger would be menor and menores. When you're using one of these words of comparison, you're going to put it right next to the que. So if you wanted to say that I am older than you, you would say yo soy mayor que tú. So we're going to try some translations with this. Go ahead and pause the video and come back to check your answers. Great. So to say my best friend is younger than I, you probably wrote mi mejor amiga es menor que yo. If you didn't, go ahead and make some corrections. For the second one, this year in English class, my grade is worse than last year. Mi nota es peor que el año pasado. All right, let's go ahead and move on into our third type of comparisons. This time we're going to be comparing equal things. So this one works differently. When you're comparing equal things, you're using the word tan with your adjective and then como. So if you wanted to say you are as intelligent as I am, you'd say tú eres tan inteligente como yo. So let's see if you can put this into practice. Try these translations and pause the video. Come back when you're done to check your answers. Awesome. So I am as nervous as you. You should have estoy tan nervioso, or if you're a girl, nerviosa, como tú. For the second one, my dad is as impatient as a little kid. Mi padre es tan impaciente como un niño pequeño. Make any changes that you need to make. All right, so thanks very much for joining for this video. And don't forget to take a break and come back for part 2, which is demonstrative adjectives. Monsters, don't they sound fun?